How anyone can make $200 a day without a physical product. Look, are you looking to pick up some cash, like maybe a couple $100 a day, but going to work for some guy, some lady, it just doesn't appeal to you? You just want to make some money. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. You don't need any special talents or skills, and you don't need to invest any money, and we're starting right now. Hey, I'm JR Fisher. Welcome to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. There's a big subscribe button down there. You got to hit it, and next to it there's a bell. You got to ring the bell. You got to click turn on all notifications, and then you're cool because you're part of the Fisher family. You're part of the VIP club, and you'll actually get notified prior to me doing these videos. All right, let's get right to it. And also, before I forget, I've got a $97 course. There is a link down in the description, and all you need to do is click that link and you can get it for free. It's normally 97 bucks. That's a good deal. Make sure you grab that. Now, have you been trying to make some money? I want to hear from you too, by the way. Put your comments below if you've been trying to make some money, things you've tried that worked, things that didn't work, whatever you need help with. Put your comments below. I'll be happy to help you out. All right, let's get going. What can we do? We need to make some quick cash. A couple $100 a day would be nice. And fortunately, we live in this gig economy and we got the internet, so we can do it. Now, everything from selling your possessions to selling your skills can be done online nowadays. And what I want to do is I want to go through a list of different things you can do. Some will be for you, some of them may not be for you, but we're going to have a whole list of these. Number one, first up, this is a simple one, and it doesn't pay as much as the other ones, but it really doesn't take a lot of effort, and that is take online surveys for cash. Now, there's a bunch of companies out there that do this now, and they do surveys for businesses. The businesses pay them to conduct these surveys, and then they have to find people to actually do the survey. So all you have to do is log into the sites, apply to be one of these survey takers, and they actually just pay you for taking surveys. Some of the companies that do this are Survey Junkie, and I will put a link below for Survey Junkie. Also, My Points is another great one, and Swag Bucks. And there's probably a whole lot more out there, but these are three really good reputable ones. I highly recommend you checking them out. Now, you can earn anything from a few pennies to a few dollars per survey, and of course, you know, the lower end ones don't pay much, but you don't have to do much, and then the longer surveys are going to pay you a lot more money. You can take multiple surveys in a day. You can take them all day long if you want, and you could make $200 a day just taking these surveys and not actually doing any work at all. Number two is freelance your skills. No matter what your skills are, you can actually market your skills on these different sites and earn money. You know, even if you're just doing things like proofreading, or you're doing translation, or even just data entry, if you want to do that, social media marketing, maybe you're good at that. Maybe you're really good about building a following. There are companies that will pay you to do that for their business. Maybe you have graphic design, maybe you can do web design, maybe you know something about search engine optimization. Whatever your skills are, maybe you're good at selling and a company needs some type of sales manual done. There are companies out there that will pay you. Now, some of the sites I would recommend you go to are, number one is Upwork. I use Upwork. I've hired people there for years. Also FIVERR. I also use FIVERR. FIVERR is a great site, and that's usually smaller jobs, but it could turn into bigger ones. Also freelancer.com and Outsourcely is another good one. Any of these sites, all you do is put your information in there, set up a profile. You can look for jobs in there and apply for them, or you can wait for people to find you and do it that way. Either way, you can market your skills and make a lot of money. Number three is remote customer service representatives. With the way the world is now, they don't want a whole bunch of people in a phone room anymore. They would much rather their employees stayed home. And here's the cool thing, it doesn't matter where their home is. It can be anywhere in the world. If you want to be a customer service representative, there are plenty of jobs out there. Now, you can go to individual businesses, or you could just market your skills in a profile on one of the previous sites I said, or you can actually contact some of these businesses who are hiring. And I will tell you who's hiring right now is Apple. Apple is hiring. Sykes, S-Y-K-E-S is hiring. Alorca is hiring. Also Accolade, Working Solutions, and even U-Haul are all looking for work at home customer service people. So if you want to just do that, and you know, a lot of them will pay you anywhere from 10 to 20 bucks an hour. You can pick up that extra money and earn some money by just doing customer service. Number 4, tutor students online, and believe me, you can make $200 a day fast doing this. Maybe you're already a qualified teacher, or maybe you're just retired and you've got some previous experience in teaching knowledge of any sort. Your knowledge base can come from just about anywhere. There's numerous online tutoring agencies and websites that need people to tutor people. Some of them are going to require that you have previous teaching experience or you're certified, but a lot of them don't. Now, depending on your skill level, you could teach children, you could teach college students, you could teach whoever that needs the knowledge that you have. Some of the sites, and I want to give those to you real quick, that you can use are tutor.com, TutorMe, Chegg Tutors, Aim4A, Brainfuse. So you could go to any of these sites, you can look at the qualifications there, and you can become an online tutor and make your 200 bucks a day. Number 5, teach English. This is one of the biggest things that's needed around the world now. English has become a universal language. I know when I travel to Mexico or to Asia or wherever, most of the signs are also in English. So there's a big need in these countries for people who speak fluent English, just like you, if you do speak fluent English. Okay, if you don't, that wasn't you, that was somebody else. Some of these companies are going to require that you have an ESL certification. Some of them don't. You can look that up, get one if you want, but bottom line is a lot of these don't require a whole lot of education. Now some of these do require that you have a bachelor's degree, and I know a lot of you out there, you have a college degree and you can't get a job. Okay, so you could use your bachelor's degree to do this. Now I want to give you some of the sites that are hiring online teachers for English. The first one is Cambly, C-A-M-B-L-Y. Next one is Say ABC. Next one is Q Kids, also Nice Talk, Tutlo, and VIP Kid. All of these sites are looking for people, and you can earn anywhere from $12 to $35 an hour depending on your skill level and what their requirements are. Number 6, test websites. These are pretty cool sites. It's an easy way for you to make money and not really have any skills. A lot of companies will pay people to actually test their websites or test their software for bugs and find out where any of the vulnerabilities are, and they'll pay you to do it. Now some of the best sites to do this on are usertesting.com, Userlytics, Userfeel, Try My UI, and TestBirds. All of these sites here hire people to test out people's sites and software. Number 7, and this one may be not good for everybody, but those of you who don't mind, it's called install apps on your phone, because they want to see what apps you're doing and what apps you're using. Now personally, my privacy is more important to me, but some people don't care, and you could do this. There is an app called the Nielsen Mobile Panel app, and what it does is it just monitors what you do on your phone every day. You don't have to do anything different. You don't have to do any work or anything like that. They just pay you to be allowed to access your phone and see what you're doing. Some of you won't do that. Number 8 is a pretty interesting one, and I came across it, and it's get some bank and credit card fees refunded. And I checked them out. They're legit. So if you've been charged late fees or bank fees or credit card fees, you'll want to download this app. It's pretty interesting. The name of the tool is called Cushion, and you can look them up. It's a legitimate financial tool, and what they do is they actually go out and they negotiate whatever fees have been charged to you, and in many cases can get those fees refunded to you. It doesn't cost you anything to do this, and you get your money back on these fees. So they actually go out and negotiate, get these fees back for you, and they get put in your bank account. So this is kind of a passive thing to do. It's not really work you have to do. You just have to set up an account with Cushion, and they will contact your bank. What you are going to have to do is link your Cushion account with your actual bank account, your credit card companies, so they can actually access them and find all these fees. Number 9, sell your services on Fiverr. Okay, any skills that you may have, web development, SEO, SEM, pay-per-click, advertising, whatever you want to do, whatever you're good at, whatever you have a skill at, is just go to Fiverr and set up a profile on Fiverr. Maybe it's photography, maybe you can do some video editing, whatever you can do. And I think a lot of people worry because they go, well, I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough to charge somebody. And here's how you can determine that. Put up a profile and do some jobs. Now I recommend that if somebody's going to put up a profile, that they have testimonials. And how do you get testimonials if you don't have any jobs? The simplest thing to do on Fiverr is, once you've put up your profile, look for some jobs on there. Maybe the job pays $100. Go to that company and say, hey, you're charging, you want to pay $100 for this particular task. I will do this job for $50 if you'll promise to give me a testimonial. Now you got to do a good job or you're not going to get a good testimonial. But if you do that a few times, these companies would love to have somebody do it for cheaper than what they asked for. And if you do it and they're happy with it, you can get some quick testimonials. And once you've done that, then you can get customers hiring you. Number 10, get paid to evaluate products. This is a pretty interesting way to make money online. You can actually evaluate products before they hit the market. A great company to contact to do this is called Pinecone Research. They're a reputable marketing company, and they will actually pay you to evaluate products. What they do is they partner with top companies around the world that have different products that they want to get evaluated, and then they pay individuals to actually evaluate these products. For each product that you evaluate, you're going to earn points. Once these points accumulate enough, they're going to pay you out in cash directly to your account. You can have this sent to a bank account or directly to your PayPal account, and once you reach the threshold, they start paying out. Number 11, some of you may or may not want to do this, but I've seen people do this. Use Airbnb. Rent out a room. There's plenty of people traveling around the world, not right now because we're in the middle of a pandemic, but there will be again, and they need a room. They need a room for the night. If you've got 2 extra rooms, there's $200 right there. You could actually charge by renting out rooms in your house. Number 12, write articles online. People always need articles written, and if your first language is English, there's a huge demand for that. People need articles every single day, and a lot of them. Once again, you can post a profile on some of these freelancer sites like Upwork or freelancer.com. People Per Hour is another good one. Guru, iWriter is another good one. Text Broker, and I use Text Broker and have used them for years. Online Writing Jobs is another good one, and hirewriters.com. There's plenty of them out there, and don't list yourself with just one of these sites. List yourself on all of these sites and improve your odds. Now you can easily earn a few $100 by writing articles on these sites. Usually it's $20 to $30 per article, but that's not that many words, so it's easy to knock out $200 a day if you wanted to. Now I'm going to list this one, and it's, I guess, risky right now. I don't know, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Number 13 is get paid to shop and deliver groceries. Right now as I speak, Instacart has taken off, and I know we use Instacart too, because we didn't want to go out because of the pandemic. I don't know if it's real, not real, I don't know, whatever. We use Instacart, okay, I'll admit it. And they need Instacart shoppers, and I know for a couple weeks it was hard to even get a delivery. We would have to wait an entire week. In Instacart, people can put in tips in there, and they tip these people, plus they get paid for going to get the groceries. This is a great way to make some money. If you got a car, some time, and you like going grocery shopping, this is up your lane. Number 14, this is only going to grow, and that's delivering packages. Delivering packages through Amazon Flex. All you got to do is go to Amazon Flex, apply to do that, and you can start delivering all these packages. Now let's face it, there's millions of these packages delivered every day. I feel like there's a million delivered to my house alone, but the point is, this is a quick and easy way for you to make some money. And the last one I'm going to put on here, it seems a little crazy, but the more I got into it, the more it made sense. And number 15 is rent out your car. Rent out your car? Really? Yeah, there is an app called Turo, T-U-R-O, and it doesn't matter if you have a Lamborghini or you've got a Chevy Vega. Maybe that's going back too far, okay, but doesn't matter what level car you have, there's somebody out there that wants to rent it. So if you I know a guy who actually has a Tesla on there, and he rents it out for, I think, $199 a day. It's a Tesla X, and if you figure that out, $200 a day, that's $6,000 a month. He doesn't rent it every single day, but he rents it enough to actually make the payment on that Tesla every single month. The car is paid for, so he's got a car out there that's paid for through rentals that he can use on the days it's not rented. So that's a really cool way, if you don't need that car every single day, to make some money. Okay, so you've got some great ways to make money now. Simple and easy. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about going to a job. Don't worry about applying for a job. Don't worry about interviews. Just go make some money. You can do this. It's not that hard. Hey, I really appreciate you listening to this video. Like I said in the beginning, I have a $97 course that I'm giving away absolutely free It's down in the description there. All you have to do is click and learn. You can grab the course. Put your comments below. Which one of these things do you think will work out for you? Which one of these things have you tried? Maybe did you have a good experience, bad experience? I want to hear about it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell. Turn on bell notifications. As soon as you ring that bell, turn on all notifications and become part of the Fisher family, the VIP group that finds out about these videos before anybody else. Thank you so much for listening to this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.